Your math.
Math? No.
Muse laser. Mighty Lucy.
He's still dead.
Muse laser level 1. Hey, so actually we're going first, so pay attention. Thank you.
Oh yeah. 'cause you guys
Technology
pay
Muse
attention.
laser.
Specific. I will use the Muse laser to create a birdhouse using the wood in the classroom, using videos online, and the help of Maddie. I will be using the Muse laser to cut off the sides of the birdhouse.
Wonderful. In these next 6 days, I will be able to create a birdhouse the size of a bird can fit in. So the bird might be really big. I'm not sure of the measurements yet, but it won't be too big or too small.
What resources do I have to reach my goal? I have a Bob the Builder dad, so he can help me. I have used the Muse laser to cut things before. I have not made a birdhouse before though, so that may be tricky.
Relevant. I'm creating this because we have done the Muse laser before, so we needed a harder level. I am giving this birdhouse to Maddie's grandma, who likes to watch, likes to bird watch, yeah. And also she has a lot of birdhouses.
I will reach my goal by using my time wisely. On day 4 and 5, we will cut out the birdhouse sides. If that's done by day 6 or 7, anyway. If it's done, what do you
Buy house.
I will then glue the sides together. By day 8, it should almost be done. If the wood looks nice, I will leave it. If it needs some work, then I will paint it.
About your technology. Our technology is a Muse laser.
Huh?
We'll do it every other time.
The Muse laser is a laser that can create basically anything you want.
The Muse laser is a desktop CO2 laser cutter and engraver primarily used for creating custom products, enabling careers in small businesses, manufacturing, and design.
With its ability to cut and engrave materials like wood, acrylic, leather, and fabric, it is used in industries such as sign making, personalized gift manufacturing, and prototyping.
The Muse laser we will be using. Relate your logic to the real world. People use the Muse laser to create things for their small businesses.
They work.
Or put things.
What? Huh?
Continue.
What does it say?
They work or put things onto
They
Amazon.
work or put things onto Amazon, Temu, Etsy, or at the mall.
They make money from these items that they make.
They try to make things that everyone likes so that they have money in their pockets.
Also, some people just make photos of people that order from them.
They can send in a picture of their dog and the laser will carve it.
Muse laser that we'll be using to create things, and then a real person using Muse laser. What problems do we have? Maddie had mono. Since she was gone, we could not make a birdhouse.
But also, when I tried to print out my dog's scalp, it did not work.
Mr. Ponzer wanted to try something new, and it clearly did not work.
Maddie got healed from mono.
Then, I did not print out my dog's scalp.
But also, we could not make a birdhouse.
We will try to focus on making a birdhouse next project. My dog's scalp.
The Muse laser isn't the only laser.
Oh my lord. There is a Muse core, 2D, 3D, and then CO2, Muse fiber, MOPA, Muse Titan, and Pro Series PS20. Okay.
The first one is a flagship 40W, 45W desktop units designed for small businesses, craft, and educational use.
The second one is dedicated to metal and polymer markings, offering specialized 1064 and M, whatever that means, fiber, oh lord, Gallo systems, including MOPA sources for deeper blacks and colored markings on stainless steel.
The third one is larger, more powerful version of that bridge in the gap machines and industrial flatbed machines.
The Muse laser we learned about. Day 6. What I learned today. Maddie is still not back, so I will cry and I will never recover.
Today, Maddie's mom, Andrea, said she's going to the doctor.
Hopefully she is okay and will get medicine to get better soon. So today that means I have to stop not doing the birdhouse and do my own things.
So today, I kind of forgot how to use the Muse laser.
So that took me all period to learn how to use it again. So I will be printing a picture of my dog tomorrow. The Muse laser I will be using for my project.
Maddie is still sick, and she will be sick.
She probably won't be back for the whole project. That means
That means I will not be doing the birdhouse, and I will be making some other random things.
I will not be making the birdhouse because it is for her grandma and I would want her to experience that. So for today I will be doing an image of my dog Scout.
I will be putting this image in her in my room.
I will show my mom and hopefully she will love it.
Maddie and I will try to do the birdhouse another time so we can both do it together.
Hopefully she will get better soon. But for right now I will be using and cutting out my own images. My dog and the Muse laser. What I learned today. So my cutout from yesterday did not turn out.
The cutout of my dog was very light and you could not see anything.
So I thought I could retry today, but today it said it would not work with connection.
So that means I have to wait until I can use it again.
Mr. Pronzer said he will try his best to fix it. Hopefully this will work on Monday or I have no project to work on.
I'm still very sad that Maddie is not here and is still not feeling the greatest.
I'm praying that she will be here on Monday. Hopefully the laser will work too. And then that's will pop up when I try to do my project.
What I learned today. I learned that the laser does not like my dog's cat.
So then I just printed me and my boyfriend and Maddie is back and she's alive.
I was so happy that I have someone to talk to.
I am very sad that the printer cannot print out Scout because I was excited to have a card with him.
But it's okay because now I am printing my boyfriend.
Hopefully it will work out because the laser has been acting weird.
I am praying that there will be nothing wrong with the card.
The cutout did not work out, so I had to redo this project. The photo is reduced this way.
No, I did not meet my smart ball.
The reason we did not meet it was because we did not make a birdhouse.
The reason we did not start the birdhouse because Maddie was sick the whole time, basically. Lucy, you're so stupid.
Maddie had mono and she really wanted to make a birdhouse for her grandma, so that's why we did not do it.
We sort of managed our time while Maddie was sick. I was learning more about the Muse laser.
I learned lots and learned more about tools for it.
I would have gotten Maddie better the first day of our project.
The reason for that would be because she missed all of the do-it days.
If she got better in the beginning, we would have been able to make a birdhouse.
4. I have no more questions. I learned a lot when Maddie was gone. In PowerPoint, we learned the quick style makes your text different types of boxes. Last thing Lucy made featuring J Bob.
Our challenge was to learn how to work the Muse laser and design something. So
Go back and read your own. Honestly. Okay, no, we did not. We did not meet our SMART goal because Maddie got mono. Yes, we would do this luncher again because we did not finish it because someone got mono.
we loved our launch because it was easy and simple. It also seemed fun to do. We had no success in this project, but what Lucy did totally good.
My partner was not here because she had mono. when she did recover from mono, we worked great with each other.
Next time you get sick,
We
the world's
did
gonna know.
vocab. Mono is one of the vocab terms by the way. It's a kissing disease. Simon's magic was kissing somewhere.
So are you guys imprinting or engraving?
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys know.
I just said both. Yeah, JD. Just that's already.
I was just asking.
Okay, make sure you
Good job, dudes.
Can we just go next?
I'm on 6. Oh yeah, can we just go next? Can we volunteer? Can we volunteer? Can we go next? Yeah, go
Hey,
next.
where's Kate and Ben?
Okay.
Why would we care if you? We actively like it.
So it's 5. Here.
Nomad engravers named Natalie and Judy. Technology Nomad CNC. Launcher L1 Make It Hobby Tile.
That's an engraving.
We do?
SmartGo. Our challenge is to use the Nomad CNC to make a hobby tile that contains an original design showing your interest. We will use the Nomad CNC to create multiple points of both mine and my partner's interest, which are farming and softball, coming up with finding designs and putting it on the software and getting it ready to print. In these next 6 days, we will be able to create 3 designs of our hobbies onto different kinds of materials, like wood and metal, with different measurements. We are provided with the Nomad CNC machine and have done engraving projects with different machines, so we know how it works. We decided to do this because we enjoyed the engraving with a laser last time, so figured a way to do something similar to it. We will reach our goal by day 5. Days 1 and 2, we will explore the area of our interest and pick out our ideas and get them into the software. Days 3 and 4, we will work on choosing settings and getting our projects running in the machine. Day 5, we will be finished or will be finishing our engravings in the machine, and then we'll clean them up if needed. Day 6, we will look over our projects to make sure that they're
About our technology, the Nomad CNC is a desktop machine used for precise designs. It is a quiet and quick machine, which makes it effective. It has many settings allowing you to create designs in many materials, such as wood, plastic, and metals. The Carbon software that it follows is a user-friendly from beginners to experts. The software also includes a computer-generated tool measurement thing, so you do not have to do it by hand. It is used to create the most simple things to the most complex things, and it can be used to design prototypes. Many people, no matter their experience, can enjoy using it.
relate launch to the real world. The Nomad is a machine that is used by many people to create designs and prototypes, make complex cuts, and can do so on multiple materials. People use CNC every day a lot. In big factories, they use the CNC to cut out parts. It is also a tool that does not take a bunch of space like a laser would. It is used for model designs and to use for hands-on learning. This is another design showing whatever that is, and that's one more design. Wow.
What problems did you have? One problem we had was figuring out some settings like resizing a design. After exploring the software, we figured it out. Another problem we had was figuring out what to set the threshold at. We just picked a random number and it looked good. A problem we had was the machine engraving our design too deeply, but we changed the settings and it worked well after that. We had a challenge keeping the metal down in the machine. After talking to the teacher, we found a clamp and used it to hold down the metal. One of the designs failed because it fell off the build plate and broke a bit. We switched the bit and ran it again.
And there is a broken bit. What did you learn? We learned about the Carbon software and how you have to build on the create part and put it into the motion part to run it on the machine. We learned about the toolpath and the different way each one of them work. We figured out the steps to getting a project moved from the create part to the motion part and hooking up a USB cord to connect to the machine. We figured out that the machine does not have a sensor if the product goes off the plate, and that's like the toolpath.
Day 1 Explore. We learned that the CNC machine is a 3D carving tool that can engrave many different materials. It can engrave plastic, woods, and some non-ferrous metals. We learned that a focal point is an area or subject that is very pleasing to the viewer's eye. We will come up with projects, ideas to put into the Carbon software to engrave designs. We will start by figuring out what want to pick, and then we will go and through the settings and check it, get the results that we want. We will look over our work and see if it's what we want. If not, we will change more settings to the machine.
Day 2, explore. In a design, there is positive and negative space. Positive space is the area of interest, and negative space is the area around it. This machine grinds and shapes design as wood, plastic, and some metal. A good image has a noticeable focal point, which is something that attracts so much attention. We will upload a picture to Ghostwire Designs, and we will work on editing the design and look over everything so it will work out right. Then we will create a toolpath which allows the software to tell the CNC machine what to do. And this, like the leaves are the positive and the sky is negative.
Day 4 do. Today I started by making my design. Once I got my design how I wanted it to look, I started the CNC. There is a lot of stuff I didn't know how to do, so I didn't start the engraving. While my partner was helping me find out where I put the bit size, I changed the bit on the CNC. I also uploaded a picture that I wanted to engrave, but we figured out how to import a picture that the CNC would be able to trace. Today I learned about the different engraving types and what they did. With the help of my partner, we figured out what type of engraving I wanted to use, so the image turned out how I wanted to. First attempt on the design.
I learned about things like carpet motion. I also learned to use a USB cord to connect to the printer. I cannot open my design from the other day, so I redesigned the same thing, but made a couple differences in sizing. My clouds were previously engraved too deep, and also got cut off on the top. I resized my design and changed the engraving to depth. My design is in the machine, running, and will take 6 minutes.
Day 2. This day my partner got her design off the machine and it looked good, finally. I worked on my project for the past couple days and I got it edited how I like it. I started my one design on the machine and then got my second project ready to engrave on the metal. The machine stopped because a classmate tripped over and tore the cord out, so the cutter disconnected. But I got it reconnected and running again for my design to get done.
These are our projects. Conclusion. Our challenge is to use the Noise CNC to make a habitat that contains our design showing our interest. We've met our SMART goal because we made a total of 4 projects. There was some conflicts in our work days because we had some fail attempts and also had to figure out how the software works. We both created 2 projects each. Mine reflected on my interest in softball, partners were based off of farming. Our time was spent as efficient as we could. We had some setbacks when an attempt failed, but we got it back running again. It's so bad.
It's Katie Lynch.
Yeah,
Where is Kate?
Where's Kate? I don't know, you tell me.
This is the only day he's been gone.
No, he was gone the day that Weston stayed home.
Oh, Katie missed it?
Yeah, he was.
We gotta get the video from Mrs. Ronan so you can see.
It was like moving to a higher elevation.
Candle making lesson. Jed. Take your cat. Measurable. 6 days, we will be able to design and print a candle mold and use it to create a candle.
And we have the resources like we have to do
Time based. We will do this by thinking of design day 1. Start designing day 2. Finish designing day 3. Print the designs on day 4. Start making candle on day 6 and finish candle on day 5 and finish candle on day 6.
By your technology is taking time to really we use the tools that we can then create the shape we can reverse the shape we start the design
Relate your launches to the real world. Our launcher relates to the real world because people make and design candles. We use Tinkercad to replicate the design process of real world candle making. We designed the candle mold that we would make the candle with. We printed the candle mold to replicate making candle molds. We sealed the candle mold the same way that they are in the real world. We filled the mold with candle wax and used it to make several candles. Our candle mold in the mold, real world candle in the mold.
what problems do you have? We had several problems in our project. One problem we had is getting outside 3D pictures. There was 3 problems that helped us to prepare the design of the 3D printer. Another problem we had was getting pictures. We used the wedge to remove the candle. We used the wedge for both the candles stuck in.
What did you learn? We learned many things throughout the launcher. We learned how to inverse a shape in Tinkercad. You do it by placing a shape on the outside of the candle design and removing the candle design from the shape. We learned how to prepare 3D designs for the 3D printer. We also learned how to pour wax. We did it by using the spout of wax melting pot to pour the wax into the hole of our candle mold.
They want to make sure that our candle. We used our little chest piece. This is the candle. The Caesar it was a big piece. The box surface. So we made a big enough to do the candle into a piece one. We also made a little bit about the design.
2 through 3. Today we learned how to split the 2 pieces in half pieces. We learned that we would need to make a place to pour the wax. We made an even hole on the bottom. We added ridges and bumps to the sides. The ridges and bumps can lock together to prevent them slipping off each other. We got everything ready to print and had to put it in the Dremel 3D slicer after we prepared it and make it print the way we need it.
They were the finish. They did it really easy to put in the walls. We got another one that holds up the all the touching these parts. We got this to put out. That's like we use the current to keep together. Do the high glue all like that. Spot and structure.
Today we learned that we would be melting the wax. We learned how to check the temperature of the wax. We got all the wax melted but didn't have enough wax. We got a bag of wax and added it so we could get more. We put the wax in the hole until it was full to the top of the mold. We put weights on the top to keep it good.
This is today we learned that we have we took out the
Our challenge is prototype using Tinkercad and Galway as prototype. I believe we did meet our SMART objective. We were able to use Tinkercad to create a candle mold and use the candle mold to make candles. We managed our time by making the mold Tinkercad days 1 through 3 and creating the candles days 4 through 6. What I would do different the next time is try to finish the candle mold because sooner. We could have had more time to create the candles if we did questions. I still notice how we could have made the temperature of lights with that figure. Both happy day.